Hello everyone, welcome back to the Problem Solving in Python series. In today's video, I'm going to be teaching everybody how to solve this problem. And it's a speeding problem in Python. I didn't really give it a name, so I'm going to be solving a problem in which the user has to enter the speed that they're driving. So you're driving a car. What's the speed you were driving? Using if-else statements, the computer will determine what level the speeding ticket he or she will be issued if they are speeding. The computer will need to print 0, meaning no ticket. You don't get a fine for a speed less than 60 miles per hour. Level 1, this is not like the actual thing they use in the real world. I just made this up. Ticket level 1 for speed between 60 to 80. And ticket level 2, we have level 2 for speeds above 80. So that's like really bad. So if we hop over in Python and Spider real quick. So first we want to create a variable to save it in. So speed. That's good. We can just name that our variable. And then, of course, we want to make it an integer. So let's do that. Actually, no. Do the input first. I feel we're going to be setting the user input again before you convert into an integer. So we're going to put what? Nope. Is your speed done? Okay, what's your speed? I'm just gonna leave a space there so I can type. Let's put a question mark because why not? And then now we can convert it to an integer. So let's put that, and let's put another one right here. Okay, we did that. Now we're gonna use the if-else statements. If-else statements is basically a decision thing for Python. So we're gonna do if. So this is it's like a requirement. So if the user or the driver or like the person who's the user enters, if the speed is less than 60, then you want to make sure you have an indentation. So if you don't have an indentation, also make sure you have this colon right here, otherwise it's not going to go. And then we can do print. We don't need the quotation marks because it's not really a string. We're not putting any text. So we're just going to print 0, which is no ticket. And then we're doing another requirement kind of thing. So we're going to do elif, which can also be like else if. I'm not sure if that's the case, but I like to think of it like that. And then speed, and now what we're gonna do, the speed should be between 60 and 80. So what you wanna, I think it was yeah. So what you're gonna want to do is put this equals. So what this will do, and then put it 60 right here. What this will actually do is it'll say if the speed is equal to or greater than 60. And this is the and or statements. This is just another thing I should put in here. And that means it has to be both of these. It can't be or we could do or, which would mean either this or this. And if one is right, then the entire command is correct. But with the and statement, both of them have to be right. So elif speed greater to or equal than 60 and speed, and then we want to do less than 81, and then we want to do a colon at the end. And then if that's the case, we're going to print the level 1 ticket because that's not a good speed. Should not be driving at that speed. And then now we're gonna finish up with the else. That's any other else is no longer a requirement. Everything else just falls under else. So else we can just put ticket level 2. So this is the level 2 ticket. Let's say I'm going like 100 miles per hour. It's gonna give me the level 2 ticket because that's just not acceptable. So yeah. So like I said, you can run with this green play button thing to run the entire thing, or you can just highlight and run with the black button. So I'm just gonna run with the black button. And what is your speed? Let's say I'm going 1 mile per hour, and we don't get a ticket because that's illegal. We could also do, what if we're going 135 miles per hour? No, we're not run that thing again. Okay, what is your speed? 135 miles per hour. Of course, it's gonna give us a level 2 ticket. You could also add things. We could have a like other criteria for this. You could do like 60 to 100, but this is just an example of what you could do. I can also go ahead. No, that's not what I wanted. Yep, run. What is your speed? Let's say our speed is, we're gonna do 72, which is, yeah, we're gonna get a level 1 ticket or regular ticket. We could do almost anything. Like, if we run this, we could do 0. Of course, it's gonna be level 0. We could do literally anything right now. Yeah, you can literally do anything. We could do 1 million. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Level 2. Although you could add to this, but this is just an example. So yeah, that is how you solve this problem. Again, it was just an example. So this was just an example of a problem. You can make your own problems like this using if and else statements, but this is just an example. If you don't know what if and else statements are, check out the channel. Check out this other channel. The link's in the description below. So check it out. Check that channel out. You should check it out if you don't know what if and else statements are. And or statements. Also check that channel below. Check the channel. The link in the description. And or statements I think are also on that channel. So if you want anything about the basics of Python, check out the channel, link in the description. Yeah, if you don't know the basics, then check that channel out below. But yeah, other than that, that is how you solve this speeding problem in Python using if and else statements.